What's up everyone, it's my Yard here. Now, there is a new game, you may have seen on Smack Talks, you may have seen me tweeting it and Facebooking it in the last couple of days. It is a new independent wrestling game from Scotland. Yes, is 5-Star Wrestling. It's only coming out on PS3, so it's kind of mixing the matches with Action Arcade Wrestling, only appearing on 360, so you Sony gamers, you're not missing out on something. In fact, you're getting an exclusive. It is basically quite a very simulation-esque, it's more realistic sort of wrestling game. Done by Serious Parody. They've got an iPhone app, iOS app called Wrestling Manager, which is really in-depth and addicting, although slightly overpriced in terms of when you expand on buying packs or anything, but you don't have to pay anything for it. Oh, I didn't when I did it. I might pay when it was at a sale price. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm not talking about the other game. I'm talking about the new game. Now, I'm just going to quote some articles. IGN have done articles and PlayStation Lifestyle, but there hasn't been much information. There is some information in terms of moves. Each character is going to have nearly 200 moves for themselves. There is no online multiplayer. I know that's going to affect a lot of people. But offline multiplayer is just as good if you've got the friends to play it. And a lot of these simulation games, you'll probably want to just see the computer face against each other. That's not confirmed though, but it would be nice and interesting to see if AI versus AI is possible. Now, wrestling has referees for a reason. If you do groin shots and eye pokes, the ref may call the match to be end. That's what should happen, not in WWE. Oh, low blow is a counter. No, it's what happens. In 5-Star Wrestling, the way you attack an opponent can significantly limit their offensive arsenal. If your opponent is faster than you and is constantly running around, attack their body to drain their stamina, slow them down. If your opponent is stronger than you, injure their legs the next time they lift up for a move like a powerbomb, their knee will buckle and you'll be left on your feet while they roll around crying like a baby, according to WorthPlaying.com. There's more, they're revolutionizing finishers in the game as well. You've got tied finishers, power finishers, high-risk finishers, quick finishers, finishers that come from nowhere. There's no formula of just two finishers per wrestler, because they're aiming to make it more like the sport as possible. Certain superstars have more than one finisher, obviously, in different ways of doing it. Obviously, because it's an independent game, there is no licensing. Yes, you can see someone that looks vaguely familiar. Vaguely being an understatement. Serious P, come on, that's a parody. But they're trying to have it so certain superstars can have powerful finishes while others can stream multiple finishes together. Maybe like a twist of fate and a swanton. Maybe. I think the potential for this is really good. They have strengths and weaknesses for different archetypes. There's brutes that are powerful, slow and stupid, technicians that are cunning, weaker than your average wrestler, risk takers and showmans and heels. There's arenas in screenshot. There is going to be multiple match types, but we don't know what those match types are. We don't know too much about it. This is just teeny bits of information, but hopefully I'm going to try and get into contact with them, because I am only 20 minutes away from their headquarters. 25 minutes away. I would love to interview these guys, get a glimpse of the game, test out and everything, because my opinion matters, of course, absolutely. Oh, I am a wrestling fan, full and foremost. I want to publicise as many wrestling games as I can. That's what I've done with Action Arcade Wrestling. This is why I do it all the time with WWE games and all the classic Japanese wrestling games like Kings of Colosseum and Fire Pro and All Star. And I want you guys to see that there's more than just WWE. WWE is a good game, a good franchise, but there's other alternatives. And if this 5-Star Wrestling game proves to be popular and successful, and there's going to be DLC, some of it free as well, then expand on it, then there may be a sequel which could have online multiplayer. So we got to support this, guys. So like the video, tweet out the link, follow Serious Parody on Twitter and 5-Star Wrestling on Twitter and Facebook, and get the word out. The more support this gets, the bigger it gets, and hopefully we can see bigger and better things. I hope so, because it should thoroughly deserve it. I've been talking for 5 minutes now, so I'm going to head off. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye now.